Juan Carlos Navarro, 27-year-old from Barcelona, here because he can shoot, and also his relationship with Pau Gasol. Gasol was begging them to sign this young man who's played for FC Barcelona since the 97-98 season. I knew it would work. This is the first of two.
Taking credit for that one, but you don't take any blame for the others. Come on. Come on, man.
Second round pick of Washington in 2002. And he missed both. Out of bounds. It will belong to the Lakers. Go figure. I mean it.
That's why
you believe that?
Try to figure this game out. Wow. 10 guys to the line that are good shooters, they miss, and you send Masons to the line, and they surprise you and make one or two.
So the Lakers with the ball, but the Grizzlies have the lead. Going to be a pick set up for Kobe.
Double team on him.
Blowing past a couple, and on the reverse, he will shoot two.
Well, if you're going to double him, then you surely cannot allow him to get that kind of dribble penetration. They're there, and somehow he gets around Navarro and gets into the painted area and gets fouled. I mean, right there, he just attacked the weakest side of that double team and gets into the paint. So 2 more free throws for Kobe.
He is 12 of 13, make it 13 of 14. It was almost short. Just crawled over, didn't it?
This isn't horseshoes.
96 apiece.
You wanted to see a close game, didn't you?
Yeah, sure.
You don't like close games?
I like the 6-game winning streaks even better.
Sure, a 6-game winning streak after a close game.
97-96. Lakers, minute to play in regulation.
Lakers don't want the fans to leave early.
First of a back-to-back. There's the guy who had the hot hand early. Kwame coming out. Wanted to go back on him. The deflection. Kwame's got it. Up ahead, Kobe. Trying to lose Miller. And it'll be going down anyway. And it was goaltending, I believe, by Lowry. Anyway.
It was going to go down. So a timeout should be, timeout.
It looked like Lowry got it, though, after it hit the glass.
Good job by the Lakers of getting their hands up as Mike Miller was trying to get the ball to Pau Gasol. On the pick and roll, they deflect it, they get it, and then they end up with the basket. 99-96. .9 left to go in the fourth. The Lakers are nursing, and I mean nursing, a 3-point lead, and that's only because defensively they got their hands up, deflected the ball. Kobe with the deflection, then the return pass. Kobe goes up, puts it in, and the basket counts. Kobe with 37 as Mike Miller tried to draw the charge, and Kobe jumped over the right shoulder, avoided that, and gets the easy hoop. Ball's up there, touched the glass. The officials should have signaled that that was goaltending, but they didn't. It goes in anyhow, but I think they should have signaled that that would have been goaltending.
Well, this next sequence could determine the game for the Lakers. So 37 back-to-back this weekend for Kobe.
Here's what you do defensively, in my mind. You try to make them use up as much of the clock, the 24-second clock as you can. You do not foul, and you do not give a 3-point opportunity, because then you put them in a position where if it's under 24 when the Lakers get it, they have to foul themselves.
Now they bring Rudy Gay back onto the floor.
Well, he's their leading scorer. I would say, yeah, he's more of an offensive threat than Hakeem Ward.
So here we go.
But Mike Miller is the danger guy.
He goes in quickly to Gasol. Kwame's got him. Now Navarro.
See, one thing you didn't want to give up.
And they get it. Rudy Gay, gets the 3.
And they get the last shot. That's the thing. That's why you don't give up a 3-point basket.
Now Kobe. Fish available in the corner. Now clock consideration. It'll be Luke out top. By Gasol. Leaves it off. Kwame blows the dunk. Wow. Tied at 99. It's going back to Memphis. What a gift. And they're calling a foul. Kwame will go to the line to shoot 2.
That's a good foul if you're the Grizzlies. But even with the foul, they hit him on the head. It shouldn't have affected a 2-hand dunk. He's there. He gets hit. But look, it's the continuation play. That should have been a basket and one. And now Kwame going to the line. He's not a confident free throw shooter to start with. Now he's got the pressure of 2 free throws with 9 seconds of a tie ball game.
He's missed his only 2 tonight. On the season, he is 11 for 29, below 40%.
If they call that on Gay, he's out of here.
Yeah, that was the 41% was before the 0 for 2. Gay is gone. That's his 6th foul. So he hits. He didn't make many. He only made 5 of 19, but he hit the biggest shot of the night for the Memphis Grizzlies as they spaced and they had a design out of the timeout and got it done.
Well, they tried to just take the ball out of Kobe's hands, which they did, but in doing so, the double team on Kobe always leaves somebody free somewhere. They found the open man. He just wasn't able to convert on the shot attempt. Now he's got to go to the line, and you can see how he's thinking about it right
it's
now.
almost like a timeout. They used all 30.
That's smart on the Grizzlies'
to get
part.
Darko back into the game. So Kwame trying to give the Lakers the lead.
And Darko's in to get the rebound because they're going to take a timeout.
Okay, 1 done. Now, the second. So 1-point lead. Kwame off the bench. 25 minutes of play. With 6 boards. That's his 3rd point. And they make it a 2-point lead.
Well, he better. Seriously, that way you can play a little bit more aggressively defensively.
And Luke didn't get the timeout.
Yeah,
it'll go the other way.
Yeah, they changed that rule. You can't be falling out of bounds and call a timeout. So the Grizz will take the ball with 7.5 seconds to play. The Lakers by 1. Well, 7.5. The crowd's on their feet. As the free throw, the last free throw, second free throw by Kwame was short. Luke trying to get to it. He does get to it, but steps out of bounds trying to call the timeout. Had his back to the floor. Kobe was the closest guy. If he could have just flicked it back in bounds on the end where you don't throw it in bounds, he did. It led to a Grizzlies basket. And this end, the end where you can possibly get away with it sometimes, he didn't. So
it's a timeout situation.
The situation is all about the Laker defense. Defense without fouling.
7.5 seconds left. A lot of time for the Grizzlies to get a good look. Miller originally and almost a turnover. Lowry now got to stop the ball. They didn't call the foul. Batted out. It'll be Warwick for the win. No.
Are you kidding me?
No foul called underneath.
I don't believe that one. Seriously. I mean, there's another example of the officials not wanting to do what they say is decide the game. But they're not deciding the game by not making the call. They're deciding the game when they referee the way the game's supposed to be played and refereed. That was a great attack, in my estimation, by Lowry. He goes in, he gets the contact. The only thing he didn't get was the whistle. That was a great attack.
And it appears to be a gift.
I mean, as soon as Kwame left his feet.
And he was inside the circle when he went up.
That takes care of the charge. There was contact. But the Lakers aren't going to complain. They're going to run into the locker room and celebrate a little bit.
6th straight win for the first time. That long a winning streak for the Lakers since the 2003-2004 season. Lakers win by 1. Let's head downstairs to Patrick O'Neal. Patrick.
All right, Joel, thanks.